About 5 days ago, I was really concerned because she wasn't doing very well. She didn't have any energy and she had a real hard time getting around with all the pressure on her cervix and her cervix shortening.
This is deep.
So what was it?
173.
What was the A's?
182. Gosh, those are high, aren't they?
The ultrasound tech, she went to baby A and the heart rate was alarming. The first baby right off the bat was higher than Courtney and I's ever seen since this pregnancy. Everything's just been so well with each baby to this point. You don't want something to be going wrong.
Does that make you nervous?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go back to baby A. Okay. $164 now. He went down. Good. It's variable. That makes me feel better.
I think that's all Dr. Rushing wanted to put it out, if that's okay.
Yes, I forgot he was going to check me himself. Okay, so everyone's okay.
We're just very relieved. The heart rate's lowered back down to normal range. But at the same time, just the thoughts also crept in my mind. Nothing's for sure that, you know, something could still happen. So we still have to see Dr. Rushing, and he's going to check her to make sure she's not dilated and also find out whether she's going to be admitted to the hospital or not.
All right, Courtney.
Okay, so what do you think? I feel good.
As long as she's laying down.
As long as I'm
good.
laying down. I just cannot walk. The pain is oh my goodness.
I can't make that go away, I'm afraid. My name is David Rushing. I'm an OBGYN here in Huntsville, Alabama, and I have known Courtney for somewhere around 7 or 8 years. I delivered the twins, and now we have 6 on the way.
I sleep about an hour and a half at night.
Unfortunately, that's common for most term pregnant women, and especially.
Yeah, I can remember that with the
you
twins.
were bigger than normal term already.
Yeah.
The incidence of sextuplets is extremely uncommon. You'll see a set of sextuplets in this country every 6, 7 years maybe. And at Huntsville Hospital, we had a set of quadruplets several years ago. I've never delivered anything higher than 4. And it is a very high-risk pregnancy, mainly from a preterm birth standpoint. The risks for extremely premature babies, which they would be at this point, are cerebral palsy, learning disabilities, lung function. So we would ideally love to get to 30 weeks versus 25.
I noticed when she first scanned baby A, it was like 182.
That's okay. That's normal.
Okay.
They will have what are called accelerations in the heart rate. Those are actually reassuring signs.
Okay.
The issue of the baby's heart rate is actually not concerning. And they do have what are known as accelerations, or the heart rate rises and then comes back down to normal. That's actually a sign of fetal well-being.
And what's recovery on a C-section? Since I've never had one, I don't really know.
Limit some activities up to 6 weeks.
Okay. So if we have to do a hysterectomy, you'll do that at the time of the C-section?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Compared to a normal C-section, the delivery of sextuplets is significantly riskier. Bigger risks to Courtney would be things like postpartum or uterine atony, hemorrhage, because her uterus is so distended that the muscles will not contract back down, and so they just continue to bleed. So if she's having significant bleeding, she may have to have a hysterectomy. Then I'm going to take her uterus out. I don't want her to bleed to death.
So we come in today kind of prepared to the possibility of being admitted. So what do you think about that?
Your cervix is closed. It's soft and it's thinning a little bit.
Even though the babies are okay and my cervix has not shortened anymore, I'm still nervous he's going to admit me, just for the simple fact that he told us at 26 weeks he wanted me in the hospital for just monitoring and just keeping me there for safety reasons. I'm just thinking how much better it would be to be at home.
I know.
Which I know they're going to take care of me here. I'm not worried about that, but just being at home with the kids, and I don't know.
I understand. Babies look good, growing appropriately. Fluid looks good. I think we can let you go home.
Oh, praise the Lord.
For a few more days.
Okay.
And I think you're knocking on the door. We'll just have to wait and see.
That's wonderful. Because I cried all last night, didn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, cried and cried and cried. So to get like 2 or 3 more days at home, or 4 or
Yeah.
5 or 6. Lord, he's gonna be a nervous wreck. You're not gonna panic over the weekend, are you?
Of course. I get real nervous at night.
Yeah.
If something changes, let me know.
Okay.
Well, I will see y'all Monday.
Okay.
Thanks, Dr. Rushing.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, dear.
Here, I'm gonna give you a hug.
All right.
I'm a hugger. Thank you.
I'm a huggy.
I'm absolutely thrilled that I'm not being admitted into the hospital today. That just means a few more days with my family, with my kiddos. I'm just gonna enjoy every second because I know that the time is coming soon where he will put me in. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm okay.
Okay, sweetheart. Awesome. You get to go back home.
I know, yay.
That's great. We need to discuss what all do we need to do as far as
think-
nursery and everything.
I don't know.
Because so much of our focus has been on Courtney's health and the health of the babies, we haven't really had much time at all to just prepare.
Yes.
So we still have a ton to do. The most important thing is going to be storage for diapers, swings, bassinets, car seats.
And diapers.
Yeah, I said diapers. But you can say it again because that's,
I think you just said storage for diapers.
well, yeah.
And then diapers and diapers and diapers and diapers.
Wipes, and bibs,
Formula.
washing detergent, somebody working full time to wash clothes.
Oh gosh. Then the most important thing is a new vehicle that can carry our 9 kids.
Yeah, because we can't fit all 9 in here. You'll get used to it though. A couple of running into people's bumpers in the parking lots and some insurance claims and you'll have it ironed out.
So how are you gonna take care of the sheep after we have the babies and work and coach? The sheep have gotta go. They've gotta go.
Yeah, it's a hard thought just giving them away for, just to get rid of them.
As a couple, usually
Yeah.
I am the worrier, and he is more laid back, but
Yeah, just like we're complete opposites.
I'm more of the, how are we gonna do this? Scared, worried.
Yeah, she's high strung and
Little
lets everything
high-strung.
bother her. And you too.
I don't know about that, but
Well, she keeps me on my toes. One way or another, we'll get it done, baby.
oh me, we'll get it done.
Mama, look.
Oh my goodness.
I love you, Mommy.
I love
What does it say again? Say
I
it.
love you, Mommy.
I love you, Mommy.
How
That is beautiful.
sweet.
Sailor, our oldest boy, I think he kind of understands it more. He understands that stuff's about to really change. And he understands that he's about to have a big responsibility of being a big brother.
Oh, do you know what it says?
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh,
That's what sailors say.
just what Sailor says. How
Oh.
sweet.
Say, I love you, Mommy.
Oh, kind of a hug.
The twins kind of understand it a little bit, but not quite as much as Big Brother does.
I don't want them to ever feel like the babies are taken over and there's no time for them because we're such a close family and our boys are everything to us. Oh my,
man.
this is, well, you gonna add some more dots?
What?
Real quick.
Oh, man. That's a masterpiece.
I love it. Can I hang this up? Is this for me? Can I have a hug? Oh.
Hang it up outside there.
Okay. I just want them to be a part of it.
Yeah.
in everything we do, I don't feel like, you know, when we sit down to feed the babies, they can help us. You know, we can be in here as a family and they can have a baby in their arms and feed a baby and feel like they're included and they're, you know, they're a part.
I love you, baby. I love you, my angel.
love you.
I love you, my angel.
Okay, Dee, are you guys ready?
I think right when he starts, we're going to have you almost perfectly flat.
Okay.
And that's going to be a struggle for you, I understand. We're going to put oxygen on you. We'll give you a mask to breathe some oxygen through.
Okay.
This morning, Courtney began having contractions much more frequently and much more intense than she has been, and she's starting to dilate.
I'm just wanting to watch how you're breathing. You're actually doing fantastic, much better than I thought you would. You're breathing well.
I just don't want her to go into full-blown labor before we have to do this. So we're going to have to go ahead and do a cesarean section today. I don't believe we can wait.
To be over.
Yeah, baby, I love you. I love you.
The babies are ready. They're ready to come, and I think my body is ready to have them. I don't think I can go on any longer.
Courtney is extraordinarily miserable. She can't move, she can't breathe, hasn't been able to sleep for weeks now. She has 6 babies, so that's about 12 pounds of baby, plus then you have to add in the weight of the placentas and the amniotic fluid, so she's probably got 30 pounds in her uterus.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for Courtney and Eric and the boys, and we thank you for these precious babies you're giving us, dear Lord.
I have been very pleasantly surprised that Courtney has not either labored or started to dilate earlier than this, which as many babies as she's carrying, that's actually been very fortunate.
We're just going to go ahead and do the C-section today about 1 o'clock. And we're excited, but also just nervous about everything. Are y'all so excited? They're coming today. It feels like we've been talking about it right now. Well, not too much longer.
About another hour, though, you're going to have 3 new brothers and 3 new sisters. What do you think? 6 more. It's crazy, isn't it, buddy?
I love y'all. Can I get a hug from you and a kiss?
I love you.
Once we made the decision to do the delivery today, then I notified the nursing supervisors and they notified all the neonatology staff, the OR staff. There's a team of about 37 people and we've had 6 or 7 run-throughs.
We've been prepared 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last 7 weeks.
Each baby is going to have 4 people involved on their team. There's going to be a respiratory therapist, a neonatal ICU nurse, a scribe, somebody who's going to be writing down all of the information, and then there's going to be an advanced practitioner, a neonatal nurse practitioner or a neonatologist. This is a very serious situation. We want to make sure that Courtney doesn't lose too much blood during the procedure.
After you get the last baby out, you want to make sure that she doesn't get uterine atony where the uterus doesn't really clamp down and then you start having heavy bleeding. And mothers can bleed to death. We already have all the equipment that we need to perform an emergency hysterectomy if we have to.
I'm starting to get so nervous. My biggest fear is that something's going to be wrong with the babies or something's going to happen to me during the surgery. And with Wells and Bridge and Sailor, I just worry about something going wrong.
I love you, baby. Love you. Seeing Courtney being scared, it made me feel bad. Because, you know, as a father, you want to do what you can for your children, especially, you know, for my only child, my daughter.
She's been so tough and strong, and I don't believe there's many people in this world that can handle what she's been through for the last 30 weeks, but she's done awesome.
We're going to do awesome, okay? All right.
It's kind of like where we just went
were really anxious, nervous. This whole process, 30 weeks long, has just been so emotionally draining for Courtney and I both. With the delivery of 6 babies, I mean, there's so much more that could possibly go wrong.